Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. In today's video, it is a bake with me. I will be making some banana bread and some chocolate chip cookies. I had these frozen bananas and I thawed them out. I'm just gonna add them into the pot. Both recipes will be in the description box. After adding the banana, I'm gonna go ahead and add some sugar. Now here's a tip: the type of sugar you use and the ripeness of the banana, it do depends on how light or dark the banana bread comes out. If you want a lighter banana bread, you have to use a light white sugar and bananas that are not brown. But if you want a dark nice brown banana bread, you have to use brown sugar and riper bananas. So another tip is for parents who want to give children vegetables but they want to sneak them into their food. You can do that with banana bread. You can put carrots and other vegetables. They won't taste it, but they will be there. After mixing the sugar and the banana together, I'm gonna go ahead and add my rising agent and salt. As I said before, I find that adding in rising agent and salt in the wet batter makes it a lot better than if I do add it in with the flour. Now at this time, you can add in your vanilla extract, your cinnamon, and your allspice. Unfortunately, I don't have these on hand, but they do add an extra flavor to your banana bread. I just wanted to add one more thing. You can take out or put in anything that you want in any recipe as long as it doesn't affect, like you can't take out the baking powder or the baking soda. But if you want to add chocolate chips or caramel, as long as you know that you and your family is gonna eat it and you're gonna enjoy it, do what you want to do. Especially if you're doing with your kids, it will just be a bonding time. They can add in whatever they want to add in because you know they're gonna eat it. So this is just a tip for you guys. Just do, if you want to take out something and you just want to add something in, it's still gonna taste good. So just do what makes you happy, basically. So now I'm gonna add in the flour. As you guys can see, I made a mess, but it's all a part of cooking and baking in general.
Just another react.
After adding the second cup of flour, I'm going to replace the whisk with a spoon to make sure everything is well incorporated. Once it is mixed and there's no flour spots remaining, I'm just going to go ahead and grease the pan. Now if you do this in a loaf pan, you're gonna have to bake this for about 60 minutes. But because I'm doing it in a pie dish and the banana bread is flatter, so it doesn't need that much time to bake, but I'm baking this at 375 degrees for 35 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add the mixture into the pan. I'm just gonna try to even it out as possible so when it's baking, one part would not get bigger than the other.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. Is my secret safe? Safe with just you and me.
This is how it's looking. I tried to flatten it out as much as possible. Once that is done, I'm just gonna put it aside, and I went ahead and preheated the oven. So I had these cookies, I made them earlier and I had them in the fridge to chill. So I'm just gonna make them out. I realized something with these cookies is that they're a bit drier than the one that I made before, so I don't know if I didn't add enough of an ingredient, but once they were baked they had the same texture as my previous cookies, which is like very crunchy on the outside and moist and gooey on the inside. So this is how everything is looking, and I'm just gonna add them into the oven and I'll be back and show you guys how they're looking once they're done. So I baked the banana bread and the cookies together, and I let the cookie bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. The cookies are done, and I realized that they're not as spread out as they normally are, and that's because I didn't add any baking powder, but they're still delicious and they were done in 2 days. This is the banana bread. Everything's looking good, and of course I gotta give you guys a taste test.
Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find
As you guys can see, as I break the cookie, how gooey it is in the middle, and it was just delicious. I got some milk to dunk the cookie in.
look in my eyes? We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, the feeling just grows strong. You leave it alone, but you're still getting close. We both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song.
Next I'm gonna try the banana bread, and it was so moist. It wasn't too sweet, it was just perfect amount of sweetness. You can just eat it by itself. It doesn't need anything else to pair it with, and dunking it in the milk was the best thing ever. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember, kindness is free. Be kind to everyone you come across. You never know the impact that they will have on your life. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.